Are you planning a renovation or a new build? Getting your rough-in plumbing and electrical done right is crucial, and if not done right, can lead to costly mistakes down the line. In today's video, I'm going to give you a step-by-step explanation as to why this is so key. Stick around. You might be asking, what is rough-in plumbing? Now, if you've been on our channel for any length of time, you've seen these houses at this phase. We're at project worth the wait today. We've been in this space before. In fact, right here is the hole to the storage room that's going to be on the opposite side of this wall. But that's not the topic that we're covering today. Today we're talking rough-in plumbing and electrical. So with this, we can see everything that is going on behind the walls. So obviously we don't have any drywall on or anything like that yet, but this gives us a really good idea of where everything's going to be. So these obviously are going to be sconces here on the wall, and then we've got the vanity right here. This is going to be the toilet right here, and we've got the shower over here. Now, what's really crucial about rough-in plumbing and electrical prior to insulation and drywall is you get to see everything laid out. So in this situation, we know, and actually this is really cool part about it, is looks like the water line is going to be coming off of the wall into the vanity. It's not going to be a vanity with a water faucet on top. It's a unique feature of this house. So on the plumbing side, follow me in here real quick. This allows all of our plumbing to be seen. So come in on this side, and we're standing in the shower. Eventually this is going to be a beautiful space. Obviously right now we've got sticks, but with this being said, we get to see all of the lines that are run for all of the different, here's the head, this is probably gonna be a body sprayer, that I can tell you that. And then these are the valves right here, so that when you actually reach into the shower, instead of reaching all the way across, we're just reaching right here, we're gonna turn it on. So this gives us an opportunity to see and know all of the plumbing fixtures are in the right places and done the right way. And this actually looks really cool. We'll drop in some B-roll to show this setup right here, all of the copper plumbing that's done, and you actually get to see the masterful elements of this. This is a really excellent piece. Moving over here real quick, we get to see all the drain pipes. So all of the plumbing in the drain, this is drain going, this one's actually being held up right here. This is traveling this way, and this will go down, that goes down to the first floor, and then this is a vent that goes up to the ceiling. So this way everything exhausts out, which is pretty cool. Let's move on to another area of the house. So for plumbing, this means laying out water supply lines, drain pipes, and venting systems. For electrical, it's running wires, installing outlet boxes, and prepping for switches, lights, and appliances. So we're gonna go to the master wing where the laundry and the primary bathroom and the primary bedroom is. So follow me. So as we walk and talk real quick, every element of AFT homes, light switches, outlets, where everything is, the sconces, everything is predetermined. So that way there's no mistakes, no redos. And in fact, I know for a fact that AFT brings in a Matterport guy to do a rough-in video, so that way they have the ability to reference everything later on down the line. We're going to take a quick stop and look at all of this low voltage, which is just insane. I can't even wrap my hand around that. This is running all the low voltage for the house, which is crazy. We're in the laundry room. I was going to say primary laundry room, which I guess in a sense This is the primary laundry room. There is a laundry upstairs as well. But we are in the laundry room right here, and on the other side is the master bathroom. And here's what I want to talk about. So rough-in plumbing is obviously crucial, but what we want to do is make sure that we have all of the proper sloping. If you look right here, you're straight on, the camera's straight on, you're going to see a slight downward move, I guess we'll call it. But this is a slight move because one, we have to keep water moving. We don't want it to become stagnant. So in this situation, this is where the washer and dryer are gonna be. And so obviously we have a water line right here. And so we have it venting, draining out and venting up, but we have a slope here so that the water is making its way through. Now, this is a little bit different than just your standard scenario because we've got the washer hookup right here as well. So this is going to connect the washer and run everything, and then this is the drain out. And so we want to make sure everything has a slope to it. We're going to pan over this way now to this part of the laundry room. This is going to be a sink. This is an auxiliary sink that's going to be set here, and it'll look out this window, which it's got a nice pretty wall. Hey, our window is fixed, so that's a good thing. But this right here, you can see if you look at it properly, you could see that there's sloping there too. But what's really neat is you get to see all of the PEX line running here. And so this is a good indicator of all the different water that's going to be running, and it's interesting to see how they make all that happen. Let's go over to the master bathroom. So one of the things that we always talk about here at AFT is be ahead, plan ahead, and don't put a shovel in the ground until you know everything about the project. This is something that Brad talks about often. This is super critical when especially in this stage, we're making sure all of the fixtures are in the right spots. It says center right here on this, where this vanity is gonna go. We have all of the outlets done, all of the light fixtures done. This is extremely key, so always plan early. The next one is really key. We want to use quality materials, but that also comes down to using quality trades. Every trade that you bring into a custom home, when you're building a custom home, needs to be custom. Like, they need to be able to do the quality of work that your clients are expecting. So this is extremely key. Not only do you want to use quality materials if you're renovating, if you're DIYing, but in our new builds, these homes, they're one of one. There's no other available. These are built to suit, built to plan for the client. So we want to make sure that we're using quality materials, but that also comes with the fact that we want to be using quality tradesmen. And you and I both know not all contractors are the same. And number 4 is thinking ahead. We talked about it a little bit in the plan early part, but the thing is that if you plan early and you're using quality materials and you're using quality trades, you're also going to be thinking ahead, which means you have to have the house pretty much done on paper before you even put a shovel in the ground. This is a non-negotiable for Brad and the AFT team. These houses, before they are even ready to go with the dirt pad, everything is done and we know everything about the build. That is crucial to be thinking ahead. I hope that during this video, I haven't deterred you from following through with maybe your renovation, or talk to you out of doing your project. Maybe I talked you into hiring the right contractor. Either way, the big key points are to make sure that you know ahead of time what is needed for your rough-in plumbing and electrical. So I would talk to or figure out the codes for where you live, and then talk to a contractor that knows what they're doing and vet them. Make sure that you, one, enjoy their personality because you might be working with them for a long time, and two, that they do quality work. You want quality materials, you want quality tradesmen in your home, and you want to have this done right so that it avoids any costly mistakes down the line. And before everything gets sealed up, you want to make sure that it's done right. We'll see you next time. Thanks for hanging out with me. We're in the living room, and I've got a question for you. Do you want me to do a video, or Mark or anybody on the AFT team, talking about these boxes here that appear like they're going to be speakers? There's soundproofing here on these. It's foam inside, so it looks like these are speaker boxes. Would you guys like a video on those?